if you look at any profession, doctors, journalists, athletes, uh, the percentage of people in those professions who would be activist-minded would be minuscule. And so it is with the Indian film industry. It's the same proportion everywhere. Why is it incumbent suddenly on actors to be, a greater ratio of actors to be involved in social activism than it is for, say, journalists or writers or anchors for that matter? I understand that we have greater reach, and I understand that we have a great amount of people who are watching us, but that doesn't mean that suddenly tomorrow you stick a mic in an actor's face and the actor has to suddenly start talking about social activism. It doesn't follow. I spoke to one actress, one of India's finest actresses, and she was talking about the work we were doing, and she was very impressed and very happy. And she said to me, she said, you know, I think that my social activism is acting. If I act well and I make people happy, that's my contribution to society. And I said that's absolutely fair. There's this arrogance of, I do this, but you don't really get your hands dirty at the grassroots. That's nonsense. I mean, let's start by being good human beings.
One thing definitely is that there's a lot of pressure for parties to come out with certain issues that have been ignored for a long time. Women clearly being on the forefront, the 377 another one, and I think that's one thing that we can. I don't know. I'm not part of your NGO, but it's something that I would imagine is a good time. It's a right time to go out there and say, okay, wait, sexual education in schools needs to be sort of addressed better. CSA needs to be, looked at in more detail. So, but that's what I would say. Like, it's a good time for that right now.
I'm going to reverse that. I don't think we're going to be. This is not the time for us to be asking government for something. This is the time for us to be going to government with things. Government will do what government has to do, which is, the idea of governance is to keep law and order, is to make sure that, society doesn't fragment, etc., etc. But if you want the government to pay special attention to certain things, then you're going to have to go in there and ask for that attention. And I think that in a democracy as big as ours, you're fighting for your space. So what I would do is, and this is exactly what this whole conference is about, is to get everyone together, so in one voice, whatever it is, the three things that you want government to help you in, you go out there in one voice and say. But otherwise, it's too much to expect government to turn around and say, what can we do for you? You're going to have to, put it in front of them. ज़रूर इस अगर टाइमिंग के बारे में बात करें तो ये जो कॉन्फ्रेंस के जो टाइमिंग है बहुत सही है, क्योंकि इसके बाद 2-3 हफ्ते लगेंगे टू मेक अ प्लान ऑफ एक्शन कि सारे NGOs इकट्ठे हुए हैं, हमने बातचीत की है. Now what is it that we can do independently? What is it we can do with government? And I think by May we'll be ready with that entire strategy. तो टाइमिंग बहुत सही है और मैंने फैसला कर लिया है कि सब साथ में बैठकर जब हम फैसला करेंगे क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है, we will definitely approach whichever government is in power at the time.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue is that we are a country of such different people. I mean, I don't think there's an example of a country that comes to mind as much as India when it comes to differences in religion and in beliefs and caste and language and everything. I mean, you go to South India, I don't even think of Hindi. It's Tamil Nadu, so it's almost like a different country. So for a country that's so vast and so diverse, it's really important that there is not an extreme form of government where one specific issue is favored over another. And thankfully we have, because it's such a huge country, I don't think our country will tolerate that even if it happens. If somebody who comes in power is like that, there's too much pressure. There is too much of a population that is different. So I think live and let live, I think, is the motto.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं, सिर्फ चाह है एक. मैंने पहले भी कहा है कि everybody is born with a social consciousness. Then we grow up and we become socially aware कि कहीं पे कचरा नहीं फेंकना है, कहीं पे थूकना नहीं है. हमारे समाज में जो नियम हैं उन नियमों को हम कदर करते हैं. But very few people cross from social consciousness to social awareness to social activism. And for me, I love it. I love the causes I support. children, communal harmony, secularism, women's rights. These are the three things that जब मैं कुछ करता हूँ इन मुद्दों पे तो मुझे कभी नहीं लगता कि मैं काम कर रहा हूँ या ये मेरे इमेज के लिए है. It's something I'm passionate about.